I don't know how I got you in my party spot. You seem like the barging them. Got my heart no barging in. From the bed to the floor to the couch.
What's up, Eric from B-Sonic here. Today we have the Encore X DSP amplifier, and in this video we're going to be talking about the benefits, we're going to talk about the compatibility, how it installs, and the differences between the Encore X DSP amplifier and our Encore Alpha series. And this Encore X, what makes it special is that it is finely tuned specific for your vehicle's cabin and the speakers to replicate the most original recorded sound of that music. And it also changes the sound staging where it gives you that true live concert experience where you can hear the audio floating right in front of the driver's seat. And because this Encore X DSP amplifier is finely tuned specifically for the vehicle, every single Encore X for your vehicle will be very, very specific and come with a customized audiophile, which was made in-house with our master sound engineer. So as you can see over here, it's a plug-and-play amplifier. It comes with a plug-and-play harness that is specific to your vehicle. So there's no splicing, there's no cutting. Everything connects right behind the factory radio. And there are additional audio outputs, so that it's very easy to expand your audio system. You can add another amplifier for your speakers. As you can see, it has the front left, front right, rear left, rear right. And it also has the sub-out connections for your power subwoofers or your subwoofer amplifier. It also has the ability to turn on and off the DSP function. And it also has the ability to select signal that will turn on this DSP amp, whether it is the car's accessory or the speaker signals. We also have a PC USB connection where you can load a very powerful tuning software with 36 band, and everything can be done on a PC laptop or PC desktop. Next, let's talk about compatibility. So this Encore X DSP amplifier is currently compatible with the current model Subaru BRZ and Toyota GR86 with the 6-speaker and also the 8-speaker model. And it's also compatible with the new Toyota Tundra after the facelift without the factory JBL system. And as you notice, a lot of the compatible vehicles do not have the factory JBL system because unfortunately it's not compatible with the factory JBL equipped models. And at this moment, these are the vehicles that our Encore X DSP amplifier is compatible with. We are constantly adding new applications as we create new audio files and tunes for these specific vehicles. And if you want to be updated with the new vehicle applications, make sure you follow us on our socials. Now let's take a look at what comes inside the Encore X DSP amplifier box. All right, so once you open this, as you can see, it'll come with some instructions manuals. It'll come with some adhesive tape and some Velcro to help you mount your amplifier. And here is the amplifier itself. And here's the cable that connects your amplifier to your PC via USB and our plug-and-play harness right here. It's the same as this that I showed you earlier, and this harness is going to be specific to your vehicle. So why and when would you purchase something like this? It's for many different reasons. You can benefit from this from just keeping everything stock, all your factory speakers, adding this DSP drop-in, and it will transform the way your car audio sound. If you want something a little bit more, you can also change out your factory speakers. Make sure you keep the impedance to 4 ohms, but you will have to retune the system. You can do it yourself, but we highly recommend you have a professional do it because the professionals will have the right equipment to tune it correctly, because our human ears are a bit limited to be able to hear those different frequencies and be able to put it all together to make it sound really good. In addition, if you want to expand it by adding another subwoofer or even more amplifiers, more speakers, or change out the factory speakers and amplify it more, you can also utilize this DSP amplifier as well. All right, now let's talk about how to install our Encore DSP amplifier. All right, so this is how you install this. First, you need to remove the factory radio, access the connectors behind it, and use our plug and play harness. You'll find the matching connectors. It's going to be on the passenger side. Currently, this same connector connects to two connectors behind the radio. Make sure you get the right one. It's the one towards the passenger side. Unplug it. I'm going to plug this in place. And the original plug that was in the radio, you will plug it to the other side of our harness. And these are our speaker wires. You'll unplug it, plug this in place, and the original plug will connect here. Okay? So that will complete the radio side. And once you connect all this, you will be left with this long harness here with this plug. You will route this typically under the passenger seat. You'll go be under the radio towards the passenger side and route it all the way to the under the seat. And that's where you connect our DSP amplifier. And this connection here, just like that, it's very, very simple. And this will complete your basic install of our Encore X DSP amplifier. And if you decide you want to expand this and you want to add a power subwoofer, you will purchase separately male-to-male RCA cable. So you'll plug it here, sub L, sub R, connected to those two. And you'll connect the other side, the male side, to your new power subwoofer. And the power subwoofer will have its own connection, its own way of getting power. And on the power subwoofer, you'll find that there's a blue remote wire, which will connect to this remote wire here. Makes it very easy for you. You may need to lengthen this remote wire, depending on how long the remote wire is that comes with the power subwoofer. And the power source for the subwoofer, many times you do have to go through the firewall and connect directly to the battery, to the car's battery. Otherwise, you can also use our EAZ harness, which takes the power from under the passenger seat if it's compatible. And we could leave that information in the link below. And in addition, if you want to expand to more amplifiers, you can connect these front and rear speaker outputs. You can connect it to another amp. If you want to add more speakers to your vehicle, you can easily do so by connecting the amplifier to this. And same concept, new amp will have a remote wire. You'll connect here. You'll have a battery. The battery could connect directly to the car's battery or to our EAZ harness. And from your amplifier, you'll connect it to the new speakers. And let me jump into the program. So the program can be customized and retuned. You will need a PC computer. You'll connect it from here with the supply cable. You can customize your crossover points, and you can have different presets so that it's easy to move from one tune to another once you have it all set up. Now that we talked a lot about our ENX DSP amplifier, let me go in and tell you about the differences between our ENX and also our ENA amplifier. All right, so first, the similarities between all these are that the power output is very, very similar. 45 by 4 with our ENX. It's actually 45 by 4 with our ENA 2 series. And it's 50 by 4 with our ENA 3 series. There's a little bit of a boost on the 3 series. And they are all plug and play. It all connects behind the radio with our plug and play harness. The ENA 3 series Alpha and the Encore X, they both have the subwoofer output. So it's very easy to add a power subwoofer. The ENA 2 series, on the other hand, does not have the sub outs. It has these 4 RCA cables. These are only for audio inputs. And going further with the differences and similarities, okay, so with this ENA Encore Alphas, they do not change the factory tune. It keeps the factory tune in place. So whatever the factory vehicle's tune is, it just enhances that more. So you're gonna get more bass, you're gonna get more clarity, and you're gonna hear the audio vocals better and all the little details that may be missing from the factory sound system will be heard with this. Also amplify the audio so that you could play louder music, and it basically just boosts up the factory sound system to give the factory sound system the most out of the factory speakers. And these 2 Encore Alpha amplifiers, they do not come with any software. There's no tuning required because it keeps the factory tune, whereas the Encore X DSP amplifier has a very powerful 36-band EQ customizable crossovers, and it can all be done on your PC computer with a very powerful program. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. In the comments below, let us know if you already have the Encore X DSP amplifier, and if you do, how you like it and how it's been for you so far. And if you don't, would you consider purchasing one? Let us know your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you. And on top of that, if you haven't, please help our channel by subscribing, liking this video. Helps us out a lot. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.